think that might not be a word that we should just be blasting out there. I'm serious. Hi, I'm Melony.
Hi, I'm Molly, and welcome to our channel. Remember, we're going to say, if you haven't already,
Subscribe, please.
and thank you for being with us. And if you have subscribed, we appreciate it. We're enjoying our little community.
We are.
Mm-hmm.
I spent yesterday, my internet was out in the boonies, and so the little man came yesterday and got me up and running. And so I sat yesterday, I bet for 3 hours.
Good.
And answered comments, which I thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah, but sometimes I feel like some of the comments might be more directed towards you, and I don't want them to go, I don't want to not reply.
Oh.
And I knew your internet was wonky, so I tried to keep up with
Well, you did
comments,
good, but there were a lot of comments, and I like that, and so I enjoyed replying to them.
And if we missed you, we're really sorry. We really do try to respond to everybody.
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah.
But sometimes I may inadvertently pass over somebody. I hope not.
Yeah. We apologize. I was waiting for you to apologize.
I apologize, don't I, a lot. I do, and I shouldn't, but I do.
No.
So, all right, today you're doing your unboxing.
I love my Boxycharm and Ipsy.
And I'm talking about my trash.
And she loves her trash.
I don't know how I end up with so much.
I made some Texas trash this past week while Jonathan was down. I mean, he didn't have anything to do with it. It was very sanitary. And it's delicious. If y'all haven't had Texas trash.
Well, and Jonathan as well.
Oh, yeah. And Jonathan is he's back at work. And he's good. And his energy is now consistent because that was kind of up and down. But no, he's good.
And I ate your Texas trash. I ate a lot of it.
And she just tested negative, so...
Yeah, I had to get tested because I need to go see my elderly mother-in-law in assisted living, and you have to have a something that shows that you're negative.
Mm-hmm.
And I was negative, so...
So we're all good. Hopefully we'll stay that way.
Yeah. So there was something I wanted to say about something, but it just left my mind.
I'm sorry.
No.
Texas trash?
Oh, yeah, Texas trash. Because I wonder, what do people in other states call theirs? Not everybody calls that Texas trash. You know, where you mix up the
what is it?
Cheetos and nuts. Well, you didn't have any nuts in yours. And Chex Mix.
Yes.
I bet some people call it Chex Mix.
Probably. And it's not the powdered sugar stuff. We're talking bacon grease and butter.
Yeah.
Worcestershire.
And people may have different family names for it, but we've always called it Texas trash.
And like you saw Flossie's comment earlier this morning, and we're thinking, isn't she from Australia?
I think she's from Australia.
I think she's mentioned she's from Australia. Do they have a little Chex Mix mixture?
Yeah.
And then we have people from Germany.
Yeah, I wonder.
And just kind of around.
Well, I wonder what they call it in Ohio.
That's true.
For that fact, or in Arkansas.
Are you mixing Chex Mix with bacon grease? And if you are, what are you calling it?
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, it was good. And I have realized that the Christmas chub has come upon me. I know it has, and I'm not getting on the scale till afterwards. And
that's smart.
But when I look in the mirror and I see, yeah, I think.
Now, the photo that you posted on Instagram, that was an old photo.
Yeah, that was probably 5 years ago.
Yeah, because I can tell a difference with your weight loss from that photo to this one.
Oh.
Not that you want to make this about that, but I'm just saying I thought that would have...
Yeah, that was just me doing a vintage. I love doing... if I were born in a different time... No, if I were younger, I would probably be one of those people who dressed like 1940s or 50s all the time and just had that as my vibe.
Mm-hmm. She would.
But I feel like, I shouldn't say that. Some people would say go for it.
Yep.
Who cares how old you are? But I don't know. It's not.
Also, I mean, we're Phillips gals, and so
it's hard to fit in those clothes. They're tiny. Those people in the 40s and 50s.
I know.
I watched White Christmas last night, and I looked up Vera Ellen, and she's a little dancer in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, my goodness, she is so tiny. So I looked, you can Google anything. I'm like, how much does Vera Ellen weigh? Well, she weighed 90 pounds.
Oh, my
she
goodness.
weighed 90 pounds, and she had a 21-inch waist.
It'll never be for me.
And my husband said, is that small? I was like, oh, my gosh.
That's
the size of my top of my arm.
In the movie Dirty Dancing, he puts his hands around her waist, and I would just remember his hands almost touching each other. And I was like, there's no way.
That doesn't run in our family.
It doesn't. Thank you for that. Or Papa.
Well, thanks to the ones before me.
That's right.
It's not all my fault. It's just the way it is. But you can get all caught up in that weight thing. And I am a believer in you just need to be the best you can be, and we all come in all different shapes and sizes.
And sometimes you eat Texas trash, and sometimes you eat a granola bar,
Yeah. And so after the Christmas is over, and I know I've got a little extra chub on me, well then I don't know what I'll do. I'll go outside and walk around the car a few times or something. I don't know what I'll do, but maybe I'll address it.
Oh my goodness.
So, and speaking of clothes, and I wanted to tell y'all, I just got this in from Amazon.
You said earlier you
I thought it was going to be like sweatshirty kind of, the
like
way
Agnes
it looked.
and Dora.
Yeah, but you can cut that out because they won't know who Agnes and Dora is.
Agnes and Dora. I mean, they can look that up, but we like their clothes.
I don't even know if they sell them anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but anyway, I was gonna.
Soft.
Yeah, they're soft. But see,
it's got pockets.
It's got pockets right there, and then it comes down over my
your hoo-ha.
No, don't say that. I don't like that. I don't.
What? You don't have a hoo-ha?
I don't want to talk about it. It comes down over my leggings, Molly.
Oh, okay. Well, so do mine.
I think that might not be a word that we should just be blasting out there. I'm serious. It's just, we could get reported or flagged.
Oh, I'm sure that's what's going to happen.
Well, I don't know.
The girl who found us.
Don't say it. Don't say any words about any of that.
Oh, it's a cute shirt, and I'll have it in the description below. Oh, and talk about your hair.
Oh, I wanted it. When you ever see it this way, you can know I spent a good
3 hours.
Oh, my word. Yeah, because, you got to take it, and then I count to 15, and I don't know what I should be counting to. And then you have to kind of do some contortions on the other side. But anyway.
It looks cute,
This is what it looks like. Next Monday, Monday I have an appointment to get my hair done. So.
Well, it looks lovely.
Well, thank you. Let's get to it before we've bored these lovely people to pieces. Okay, why don't you go first? Right. You love this one.
I love my Boxycharm.
I know you do.
And I think other people who have seen what I have received are.
I'm interested in seeing what you have.
Oh, this looks like something.
That's the brand I want to order some.
Elemis?
I want to order some sun blocker. What do you call it?
Sunscreen?
Sunscreen. I don't know. Sunscreen.
I've thrown you off.
I'm just off all the way around this morning.
So this is a glow priming moisturizer. Kombucha. Is that how you say it? People who drink kombucha?
Yeah.
Anyway, glow moisturizer. I guess since it says primer that you would put it before you put on your makeup.
Well, I bet it's good because I've heard that brand is good.
Have?
Yeah.
Well, and I'll say I've been using that ColourPop primer, that hyaluron. What am I trying to say?
Well, this is the way I do it. I think saying, "Hiya, Molly."
Hyaluronic.
Hyaluronic. I don't know if that's the way to do it, but
Oh, and it smells good. It's kind of like citrusy.
Smells better than what I got on my hands.
But I've been using that ColourPop primer, and I really like it with my other foundations. I just don't like it with their foundations, and I think it's because they're both hyaluronic, and so I think it's just maybe overdoing it. But with my other foundations, I really like it. Yeah. So I'm curious to try this.
You think that'll be your? Oh, it doesn't matter if it's your color or not. If it's
no, it just kind of goes into your skin and feels good. I need a little extra moisturizer in the winter.
Well, speaking of primer, I am now out and throwing this away. It's my Ulta Beauty Hydrating Face Primer, and I buy it because you can get it on sale, and it seems like at the time you got 2 of them. And I like it fine. It goes on my face, and I smear it around, and it smells good. It's got coconut water, aloe vera, and avocado oil. So how can you go wrong with that? Ulta Beauty, this is a recommend. I like this stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have others that you're using right now, or would you go back and purchase that?
I would purchase this again. I've got some CoverGirl, but I would purchase this again.
Yeah.
So I bet you they'll have it on sale soon. And there's coupons. There's like a magazine from Ulta with a coupon in it. So there's that going in the trash.
Oh, and this is originally, well, I say originally, this is $49 for the Elemis, and I don't know if that's how you say it, Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer. $49. There you go.
Mine was much less.
I'm sure it was. Oh. All right, what is this? This is Banana Powder by Ofra.
I've heard of that too. See, I would like this Boxycharm box.
I think you would.
This is what goes underneath your eyes, and it's supposed to brighten it up, I think.
The only thing about these is since it's so yellow, I just always wonder.
Yeah, but they say it can go under your eyes, and for some reason that's good under there.
Everything I use is translucent, and so I'm curious if this will leave any kind of color tinge. But I'll try it because I powder under my eyes, around my nose, and using that ColourPop primer, I powder a little bit in other places or I'll get greasy looking.
Yeah.
And that is, well, I say originally, but that cost $35. And it's a Boxy exclusive. So I don't know if it's exclusive that it's the size it is or what, but.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing. Yeah. All right. Over here.
She put this on earlier on her hands when it was dry.
Well, and honestly, I could probably get another use out of that.
I don't even want to smell it again.
Well, smell it in there.
It doesn't smell good. I mean,
it doesn't smell good.
It doesn't have like a distinct, it just does, it smells like snail snot to me.
Well, and that's what it is.
I know.
Advanced Snail 92. I wonder if that means it took 92 snails to make all this snot in there. But where I heard about this is from a very sweet YouTuber, and her name is Little Poet. And her videos are just almost like art, like watching artsy. She's very
whimsical?
I guess you could say that.
And a little whimsy?
And she has good conversations, and she's a good photographer, and she's musical, but she's the one that recommended this snail secretion. And I'll have to say, Molly, as disgusting as it may sound, and this is by CosRx, you know how you can put something on your face and you just feel like it just sits there? There's something about my face that likes this snail.
Like absorbs it?
Yeah. I don't know what that says about me, and that my skin says, yay. But it does kind of say yay about it. And this is an Amazon purchase. I just got what she recommended. So anyway, I would recommend her channel, Little Poet. And if you're a brave soul, there's nothing really you have to be brave. You know what you have to do? You have to get over the word snail.
They really should have come up with a fun thing and then just put snail secretions in the ingredients list.
Or maybe even had a cute picture of a snail.
Oh, like a funny cartoon something.
Oh, this was a cute snail that secreted this stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Huda Beauty.
Oh, I've heard of that too.
Yeah, I have too. I've heard though that I think this is the brand people always talk about how it smells. This is Ruby Obsessions eyeshadow palette. I was expecting it to be a blush.
I'd say that's a good name, Ruby Obsessions.
It's $27, and yeah,
wow.
I could see myself using some of those colors.
Well, those are different. They're very rich looking.
They are. I can see doing the little glitter. Yeah, it's not a bad palette.
Well, you need to try it out and let us
it's
know.
the middle color I probably would shy away from, and this this red glittery kind of
metallic-y.
It's like a metallic. It looks a little metallic. I don't know. But anyway, I will play around with it.
Okay. How many more things have you got in there?
2.
All right, because I'm going to be more selective about mine.
Well, I also have my Ipsy.
Oh, so we've got a way to go. All right.
Should we be saying, like, you can pause and come back to this later if we're boring you or something?
I don't know. Okay. This is Collagen Eye Gel. And I'm not finished with it.
It's like minty.
I'll tell you what it smells like.
Well, you tell me what it smells like.
I think it smells like something you go down to Tractor Supply and you tell them my Husqvarna chainsaw is froze up. And they would say, ma'am, we've got just the thing for you.
And it's lubricant?
We've got you some chainsaw lubricant right here. And you just smear that on the blade and your chainsaw will be going soon. You smell that and now picture the chainsaw. And
but it does have
and
a
you'd
minty.
go, well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad as you squirted it on your chainsaw. But,
oh my goodness.
I don't think I want mints by my eyes or things that...
Yeah, why would you put mint by your eyes?
I don't know. It says anti-wrinkle and hydrating formula, but
Is it
really...
your tears that your eyes start watering up?
I don't know. But every time I put it on, I really felt like I needed to do yard work of some kind. Now, when I say these things, then I picture a little family who've invested everything they own into making this collagen eye gel, and I'd feel terrible because this may be just the thing I need.
No, what you're doing is you're saying, hey, company who makes this eye gel, you need to do a marketing change and market it to husbands to give to their wives so they want to do yard work. See, there you go. You're just helping them out with their marketing.
Yeah, so you don't think somebody's going to be
I doubt it.
ruined? Their
No.
whole world will be ruined because I
doubt
said
it.
that. But, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and you don't, well, you know how hard it is for me to throw things away. Yeah. And I feel like I'm wasting this, but I just don't want chainsaw lubricant under my eyes.
It reminds me, it's not as strong, but it reminds me of the Vicks Vapor Rub that you'd put on your chest. Yeah, like you wouldn't want that up by your eyes.
No, I didn't.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
All right, let's see what this is. Eloise, Pure Gold, Get Lit, Metallic Foiled Liquid Eyeshadow. I don't even know how to get into this thing. Let's see how much it is. $26.
And it's a what?
It's a foil eyeshadow. It sounds... I mean, you guys have seen me in these videos. And if you haven't, this is... My eyeshadow today is about as fancy as I get.
No, you've done all kinds of fancy things.
Well, I mean,
You're
every now and then,
a very fancy eye person.
I am very simple with my eyes. I mean, it just depends on where you're at, I guess. I consider this
I've
simple.
seen you do some things.
All right. Whew. So
Looks
there
like
we go.
Fingernail polish.
It does, but it's... And I have a hard time with anything kind of liquid on my eyes because I have hooded eyes. It just will all end up gathering in my crease. So, I mean, it's perfect for the holiday season if you have a holiday party to go to. But
it is pretty, but it kind of looks like that
I really don't
paint
know.
you buy to touch up if you've got a scratch on your car.
Yeah, I don't know. And since it's COVID, then it's not like people have holiday parties they're really going to, so...
That's true, but I like the name, Eloise.
It's a very cute name.
I would put Eloise on my eyeball.
It's very cute.
All right, my turn.
Your turn.
These things, these are just not that interesting, I don't think, to anybody. But y'all, I've been using this Curology now for a month, I would say. Well, you know when I did that horrible makeup thing that I did?
It wasn't horrible.
Oh, it was bad.
People loved it.
Well, it was terrible. It made them feel better about themselves. And that's okay. That's okay. But I'd also been using this Curology, and I have to say it makes your skin peel off your face. I think maybe that's the objective because it has niacinamide, tretinoin, and thionyl acid. And it says apply nightly, and I quit doing that because I'd wake up and I'd just have this stuff peeling off of me. But again, I think that's supposed to be anti-aging. Eventually I'll get to my younger. If you dig deep enough. Oh, there she is when she was younger. I don't know. So they've sent me some more because you get on their program and then you get something every month and it's this and a cleanser.
So that is your monthly subscription.
And yes, I told you that's my subscription.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I didn't bring they have a cleanser and a moisturizer that goes with it, but I'm not out of them. But this is one of those things, it's in one of those deals, once you've squirted all that's going to squirt, it will squirt no more.
And you can't open it up and scrape any out?
No. Not without getting the chainsaw out and opening that up. No, that's it. That's done. That's trash.
I started using retinol that I've had in my cabinet now for a while. And I forget how much. It just peels your face. And so I'm trying not to use any until after Christmas because I was just peeling everywhere.
Well, that's how I was. And so, yeah.
Alright, so I have one more from in here, and I already opened it. It is the MAC.
Oh, a MAC
lipstick in the color Chili, which does not...
That sounds brownish.
It does not sound...
brown and red
I don't love matte lipsticks. I don't know if you can really see this, y'all. We do what we do. But...
I forget to...
I just would probably top it with a gloss because I don't like matte anything on my lips.
Can you think of anybody that would like it and you just wipe that end off and then you put it in there and then you give a MAC lipstick?
Do you want a MAC lipstick?
No, I don't. I don't think it's my color.
I do always like the way that MAC lipstick smells.
I love more than anything in the world.
And I like the color.
And this is not an empty. This was hiding beneath. I love this stuff.
Oh, yeah, and someone asked, did you see the comment? Someone said, what color was it again that you get?
Yeah, it's blackberry. And these come in a 2-pack. But that's what I'm wearing right now.
In a 2-pack, yeah. I like it when there's a little...
It's a moisture to it.
Mm-hmm.
Nivea Blackberry Lip Care. CVS, yes. Okay, is it my turn again, Molly?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Rarely will you see an empty on this, but this is perfume. Do people wear perfume anymore?
I don't.
I know you don't, and I love perfume, but I rarely wear it. And this is by, would you say Thymes, Thymes?
Mm-hmm.
And I like their fragrances.
That's nice.
Floral perfumes give me a headache.
I would prefer body sprays. Something a little bit lighter that won't last out throughout the day. If it lingers all day, then I'll have a headache.
Yeah. So I finally used this. You know where I got this? This is Kimono Rose. I just said I don't like florals, and this is Kimono Rose. Oh, it smells so good.
I was thinking it smelled floral, but then I don't really know.
Maybe the kimono. The kimono
is what you like.
Maybe I like the kimono. But
balances out the rose.
This is sold at Lewis Morgan, which in our town, Lewis Morgan number 4 is sort of the frou-frou place to go in if you want to get anything.
Like there's some brides who go and they do their registry there for China, and they have and Barron's. Those are our frou-frou places.
Yeah, those are frou-frou. And I enjoy going in them, but rarely do I purchase. But this is the only place that I can get this, and there's the one bottle I have.
It's a cute bottle.
Well, I'm not going to keep the bottle.
No, but it's a cute, but I can see, like, I would like the bottle, and if I like the smell, then I would want to get it.
All right, so there it goes, and I'm left with my Jovan White Musk.
Oh, that's what you have left over?
Yeah, that's what I've got left.
From CVS.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, so my Ipsy came with the brush, which I usually always love.
That's a funny looking
brush. Yeah, but it's a flat contour. Well, I don't know if you do it like this or if you do it like this. I think it's like this kind of thing, where you like the curve of your apple of your cheek and your.
Oh yeah. I would think it goes on the curve of your chin.
Oh my goodness.
But, or your nose.
These are just always so stiff. And since I don't wear powder, it just makes me think I'm going to be wiping off foundation while I use it. So, I don't know. We'll see about this sucker. I do always like brushes that have a angle at the end and they're not wide.
A flat contour.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, that's my first little Ipsy thing.
This is...
Oh, Melony.
Well, I would just like to show them something kind of exciting, but it's not. This is...
Riveting.
Eva Skin Cleansing. Does that say cleansing?
No.
What does that say?
Clearing.
Yeah, the lights, and I need my glasses on. Vitamin C plus.
Oh, it's got hyaluronic acid.
I may have been overdoing it on the hyaluronic acid, but that, it's one of those things. Does it work? I don't know.
I have heard more and more about vitamin C being really good for your skin.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I smear this on like it's going to do something for me, and it makes me feel like I'm being proactive. Isn't that the word? I'm being proactive. So, it's gone. There it goes.
There it goes. Oh, all right, here's my little samples. Okay. And this time around we got like a fuzzy Sherpa bag. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. We'll start with Lasting Smiles Peppermint Cream. I don't like peppermint lip balm. Do you want peppermint lip balm?
Well,
full size is $5.99. That is probably the full size. $5.99.
Won't you
give it to Daisy?
Yeah, or goodness, that would even be good for your nieces. It looks like it's more nourishing than it is a cosmetic.
Oh, yeah.
So
peppermint cream. It doesn't smell bad. I just don't like that on my lips.
I like it in my mop water. Peppermint oil, put it in your mop water and then mop your kitchen, and then the whole kitchen smells like peppermint.
I like Gain or Mr. Clean or Pine Sol or whatever. I prefer the actual clean, Anyway.
Well, if it's not peppermint, then I like rosemary in my mop water.
Oh, goodness. She used to sprinkle lemon on the countertops and mop them down.
I like that.
And that's fun.
I do. Oh, it's my turn. Okay, let's go for this. And you see, I've done all I can do on this. This is Biore Free Your Pores Baking Soda. There it is.
Do your pores feel free?
I didn't know what to do with this.
What do you mean? Like when to use it in your makeup routine? I mean, your skincare?
It always felt unnatural. You wash your face and then you're maybe
put baking soda on it.
And you splash that on it. I didn't exactly. It removes makeup, deep cleans pores, and refreshes. Okay, but again, see, and I don't want to be a negative person.
Biore is fun. Or Biore, or how they want to say it.
They'll make it without my recommendation.
Yeah.
But to me, this is as if you went into maybe O'Reilly's car parts.
Oh my goodness.
And you said, I'm out of my windshield wiper fluid. And the guy said, well, would you like some mountain mist or would you like some sea breeze spray? And I would say, I would like some mountain mist. And then I go, wow, that smells good
for
cardboard, but not for my face.
Well, you've mentioned before on our channel, if it smells like food,
yeah, bring it on.
Food that you want to eat, then you're all about it.
Yeah, I like food smells, so I didn't really. And this morning I was like, I need some Empties, and so I squirted this on my face, and then I was like, I was squirting it everywhere. Well, why not? If it will clean your face, it ought to clean your arm.
Oh, Melony.
What else you got there?
I got It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Translucent Pressed Setting Powder. Originally, full size is $30. But this, of course, is a sample. And
I've heard good stuff about it.
And you like the brand
I like It Cosmetics. I do.
So I'll try it. Like I said, I used powder underneath my eyes and stuff. So now I've got that and some banana powder to
You'll have to
give it a whirl.
Do a whole look with some of this stuff.
I know it.
All right, this is just so boring. There's my D3 vitamins I've been taking. There they are. That's boring, Molly. What about my Hills Brothers sugar-free cappuccinos in flavors French vanilla and double mocha with a shot of vital proteins, collagen, peptides. And I usually don't get this one. I usually get that bigger container. And, I got this on Amazon. It's supposed to keep your joints going and your
grooving.
Yeah.
She likes to be grooving.
So I put a dose of it in with this stuff every morning. And I feel very international. Well, these aren't international coffees, but I pretend they are. They're Hills Brothers. Isn't there something that's called international?
Probably.
International House or something. International Coffee.
You know, we have some international watchers. I may need to hook up with one of them and see how much shipping would cost for them to send us something like that from your grocery store so she can really feel international.
Well, and I can't complain. I feel very international drinking these. So, because I'm not a coffee drinker, but this is as close as I get to it.
Oh,
so,
my goodness.
There's that.
I have Estate Cosmetics Precision Liquid Liner full size is $12. It's just a black eyeliner. This will go, excuse me, in my little box full of eyeliners that I've gotten as samples that I never, ever use. Ever.
Well,
I want to use them.
Yeah.
And that's why I keep them, is I think I'll use them. But
well, what I want to learn how to do is here, hand me that, let me demonstrate.
Okay,
the other day I saw somebody and they call it tight lining and they got this in their eyeball. Anytime I touch that part of my eye up there, I'm just like, ooh, ooh. And I don't see how they do that. And but it looks like it makes your eyes really dramatic. But anytime anything touches up there, I cringe.
Well, and the other thing is I've seen people do that. Is there a certain eyeliner that people use to tight line? Is there a gel, or does it need to be a felt tip, or are you using the brush and dipping it into some special kind? Or
but whoever I was watching yesterday, they were just talking and going.
Lots of practice.
But I never could wear contacts.
But it doesn't smear. So.
Oh, let me see if you're tricking. Oh, see, that's good advertising. Is that what they advertise? This won't smear? Because that doesn't smear.
No, it says, and the long-lasting formula won't smear or fade throughout the day. I mean, really, it's not budging. Y'all, I just licked my finger and it's not budging. I just licked my finger. Now, it does look like it faded maybe a little bit, but
that's pretty impressive.
It is. I mean, I need to get rid of all my other kinds and just put that one in there. And if I ever want to use it, then there you go. My other kind you can have if you want it. It's an Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer.
What, you don't want this?
I have that brand over and over again.
I thought that looked familiar.
Mm-hmm. They do that one a lot in Ipsy. And I like my moisturizing primer. And now I have this stuff too. So I feel like I'm set.
Much. The last thing I have... Oh, somebody's calling me.
Oh, do you need to get it?
Well, I'll call him back. I'll call him back. It's a client. This is that mask stuff that goes on your hair. I make it last about 3 or 4 hair washes.
Which
so that's less than me a month.
Because you have such thick hair.
Well, it's a smoothing deep conditioner.
Oh.
It softens and prevents breakage in weak, damaged hair. And if I'm going to be doing this wanding, then you gotta take care of things.
I would just think, though, that you're supposed to use this whole shebang because the packaging of it.
Well, I didn't want to. I wanted to make it last, and I don't put it in my scalp. I just kind of put it down there. That's it. All right, that's it for me.
That's it for me.
We may have bored them to tears.
to tears.
I'll try to use up something really exciting in the month of December.
I have a couple of empties, but I throw everything away. So I forget to put it in my empty basket.
You've got to have an empty trash is what you've got to do.
I do, and I will try to get better about that because I'm sure y'all are dying to know, what am I throwing away every day?
Yeah. Well, we did the best we could, y'all, with what we had to work with. And we're glad that you were here to see it all, if you've made it this far. You know, they say on YouTube, the other day, I saw something and it said, if you cannot get someone's attention the first 3 seconds, then you're doomed. 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
That's not long.
Well, maybe we should make funny faces in the very beginning.
I just don't know how much conniving we should do. We should,
I think we should just be ourselves.
Well, sometimes I watch some of that educational stuff on having a YouTube channel, and I'm just like, there's no way that we can do that, or that is not who we are.
Yeah.
So
we're just wanting to have fun. We're trying not to take it too seriously.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
But we are thankful for you subscribing.
Yes, we are. We really are. I just can't think of anything to say to wind this up in a graceful manner.
I don't know. I'm hoping to post this video today, which is Thursday, before Christmas.
Yeah.
And so, because Christmas is next Friday. So we'll probably have another video posted by then. Yeah. But either way, Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Somebody might watch this next February, though.
Well.
And they could care less what day of the week it is.
Yeah.
See, I thought of that, too. I overthink it all.
Have a good day.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
You're exhausting.
Oh, I needed to
moisturize.
Oh, yeah. What?
That's the other thing I want to put in our giveaway.
Some snail snot.
Some snail snot.
That's what I'm calling it. And I do have a little more. Maybe I can moisturize.
Oh, that looks so bad.
Look at
it. It does. It looks terrible. Does it feel better?
Look how slick and nice that is.
Do you have anything interesting to say? You smell. Oh. No, that's bad.
It really doesn't smell good.
No, it smells terrible.
But it could be working miracles.
Oh my goodness, I doubt it.
All right. Good posture.
Shoulders back. My head is cut off.
Huh?
Probably means my head is cut off if I sit up straight. I'm so used to slouching.
Yeah, it's hard.
It is hard, especially when you got a table here.
Yeah. All right. So we have to pause. And is my lipstick okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. When she showed up, it had kind of like bled a little bit. I know. I told Jonathan yesterday, I said, Jonathan, I'm already starting. Gravity's already starting. And I can tell around my mouth. You know, just how it's starting to...
Well, that's why people, when they say older women have that RBF.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's just your muscles get tired and they had to take a break.
Yeah. So he said, no, it's not. It's not. And I'm like, I can tell.
Well, it's just the way
it is. What
it's just be glad you're alive and well, and that's good.